Are you sick of writing out prompts and getting subpar results? Well, with ChatGPT's quietly released prompt generator, you can take your prompting game to the next level. In this video, I'm going to discuss how you can stop settling for basic repetitive outputs and start generating highly optimized creative responses in just a few clicks. So firstly, ChatGPT has recently released a prompt generator feature to their playground. So it's free beta, so it's still in beta and it is free. Who knows what will happen in the future. But to get here, you want to go to platform.openai.com. You can just type that in and then click Playground. Playground will be in the top right hand side of your screen. You can't quite see that. I'll fix that up. And so with this prompt generator, essentially what it is, well, let's just read this out. Describe what you're using the model for and will generate system instructions. So this is more so for, I'd say, software developers that are creating back-end software where you go onto their software and you start typing in text and it generates the content from there. So this essentially would be, I don't know what software systems you may use, but any AI driven or ChatGPT driven software will have all these instructions generated in the background. So when a user types something in, all these system instructions are going to be built into the background. But we don't need to worry about any of that. We just want to know how to create the best prompts possible. So here I've just got a demo. Create a plan for a YouTube video about AI that includes an engaging introduction and outlines key discussion points with a brief overview for each one. This could possibly be a prompt I use. So give it a minute to generate. Hopefully not too long. I'll just do some circle work here to keep you guys entertained. And here we go. So there is the initial prompt. Oh God, can I ask me later? Can I turn that off for now? Create a detailed plan for a YouTube video about I/O. The plan should include an engaging introduction and an outline of the key discussion points. So steps. So that would be your initial prompt that you would type. Well, I would type that into ChatGPT myself. I might, obviously this part here, you could change to anything you like. Like for me, it would be, in this instance, ChatGPT prompt generator in Playground. Did I mention you just go to Playground, that link, Playground, and you're good to go. So I may as well use that. And it's automatically come up here. Hook the audience with an interesting fact or question about AI. Briefly introduce the topic and state the purpose of the video. Identify 3 to 5 points or themes related to AI. Recap the main point. So we don't need to talk about all of this stuff, but you can see here, it has taken my very basic prompt and it is now telling ChatGPT exactly how to do it. I mean, you can read through this. So we're talking about YouTube video here. You might have little differences you want to make. And you can just edit those in here as it is. Well, let's just say I'm happy with that. Let's jump over here and test it out. So about prompt, okay, yep, good. Create a detailed plan for a YouTube video about ChatGPT prompt generator in Playground. Using all these new steps, oh God, I hope that's an example. Let's see. I'm just having a quick scan through here now just to see if that fact is, okay, perfect. So we've got YouTube video plan, introduction hook, g'day, I'm Australian, chat knows that. I'm sure you guys know that from my voice. Overview, briefly introduce Playground as a powerful tool for customizing AI responses. Perfect. Purpose, today we're breaking down the key steps of generating effective AI prompts using... So I could have used this myself. I just like to kind of start my videos how I start them. I'm still learning. I'm fairly new to the YouTube game, so it is what it is. I learn as I go. Discussion points, understanding. So you don't need to see, you don't care about the actual video detail, but so here you go. It breaks it down into the discussion points, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5, summary and conclusion. So we hit the conclusion, and there you go. So you've got, well, how about we use just that prompt itself. We'll open a new window. Let's see what it does. Yeah, so you can see there it's a lot more simple and basic. I mean, hey, it would still work. But you compare that to this video plan, and it looks much nicer. So let's jump over and try a new prompt. So refresh that one. Create an SEO optimized blog post. Make sure to directly discuss the main keyword and stay on topic. So how about we add in here, discuss the main keyword, which is, I don't know, what are we looking at here? Microphones for YouTube. So if you want a little bit of SEO knowledge there, I've made that a slightly long tail keyword. Oh, did I not turn this off? Go away. If you just put microphones, you're going to get a whole bunch of different things. Microphones for YouTube, you're niching down a little bit. If that's a blog post you're writing, you're going to be able to drive a lot more traffic, or you're going to rank higher for people that are searching for microphones for YouTube than if you were just creating content about microphones. I should have probably said that while this was generating, because this, as we know, can take a little bit of time. Cue the music in the backdrop. I was just about to cue the music. So let's test this one out. Again, introduction, keyword integration, perfect content structure, logical sections with subheadings, informative, engaging conclusion, SEO might not be able to do that one due to the fact that it doesn't have our sitemap or anything. 800. So again, you can edit this if you want a 1500 to 2000 word article. Go for it. Chop and change as you please. My personal opinion these days is short and sweet, directly to the point, works a lot better than long-winded, unless it's a pillar post. Let's copy paste that. Let's see what happens. What are we using? 4.0. I should have... So, I personally, as soon as I see the word diving, I cringe a little bit. I wish it wasn't there. So you could, well, in your memory of chat itself, you could definitely make sure it doesn't use the AI repetitive words, but again, it is what it is. Now, has it done what we've asked it to? We want a good introduction. But the truth is, no matter how great visuals are, yeah, it does. Hits a pain point. have we done here? H2, H3, some bullets. That's nice. Don't give me bullets the whole way through, please. No, it hasn't. Oh, fantastic. So there you go. You can see, oh, it's added an FAQ. I don't know if we've got that in there at all, but so you can see how one simple prompt gets turned into a, I don't know, a perfect example of how a prompt should be worded, how it should be written out, how it should be formatted, and it converts your basic little prompt into something that really drives ChatGPT to create the best it can. Now, let's just try another one. Oh, geez, I don't know if you could hear that, but we have got a big storm rolling in. Big crack of thunder just went off. Oh, still rolling. So I created a detailed marketing campaign plan focused on increasing engagement and conversion rates for email marketing initiatives. So here you would add, oh, you probably add at the top, I have a 500k Instagram following where I discuss, I don't know, living off the land. Why not? Something different every time. Now, should we cue that music already? Because this is going to take a minute or two. Hey, there we go. That was a lot quicker. So, let's copy this. Do we need to go over each one? I mean, I'm using these as examples. You guys will be using them for a whole different reason. This video isn't discussing Instagram followers. But you can see there, one simple prompt has been turned into an unreal list of prompts that can be used. Start new. I'm not was talking about that. Now, I don't know if this is going to be factually correct. Rural areas or suburbs sustainably. Okay, that makes sense. Interests. Engagement. High engagement post. Healthy meal and sustainable living hacks. Like, I mean, I don't know anything at all about this topic, but I can see that it's done a pretty good job of getting into it. Weekly Q&As, Instagram stories with polls, quizzes, call to actions. Call to actions are important everywhere we go. How are we going to get the sign-ups, giveaways, downloadable guides, lead magnets. Great. Cross promotion. Instagram ads. Yeah. So you can see how good. I mean, this is coming up with your marketing campaign. It's not coming up with your actual campaign itself. It's coming up with what you need to do to create your campaign. So just with that prompt there, it can literally drive your entire campaign. Now, let's see this next one. Last one, guys. I didn't want to do one or two on just YouTube or blogging. I wanted to actually show you that you can use this for thousands of different things. Generate a step-by-step guide for beginners on how to start meditating, focusing on mental health benefits and easy to follow techniques. I'm not going to lie, I've never meditated in my life other than striking a few strange poses, but I believe that's yoga, not meditation. So here we go. Let's see how this one goes. Generate a step-by-step guide, include the introduction, benefits, getting started, techniques, tips for success. Oh, that's unreal, actually. So if you wanted to make an easy to follow guide, step-by-step guide for anything, remove meditation and your main points, add anything else there, and it is just written out perfectly for you. So let's give this one a go. So now I may be boring you all to death with some random bits and pieces, but you need to see the power of these things. Like, I can't just show you one prompt and expect you to go, oh yeah, that's great. How am I going to use that in your business, whatever your business may be? So here you can see it has created a great little, just short, sweet, to the point. We're not creating a blog post that needs to be long-winded and bloody mission to read. This actually would create an unreal little lead magnet. Gives you the main points, little tips, body scan, and also thinking of a DEXA. So there you go. There are 4 different prompts, 4 different use cases for using ChatGPT Playground. If you want to see that link again, whoa. So it's platform.openai.com. You don't need, again, the Playground part. You can just click Playground in the top of the dashboard. It is free, but you will still need to log in. So you do need a OpenAI account, but you don't need to have any credit cards or anything linked to it, because currently it is in free beta. That may change. If it does, I'm sorry. But for now, go and get working on your new prompts, perfect your prompts, and I'm sure this is going to make a huge difference to everyone that uses ChatGPT on a regular basis. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.